Court hearings will resume today in lawsuits against radio host and conspiracy theorist Alex Jones. Several families from the 2012 Sandy Hook massacre are suing Jones for defamation. He has claimed the school shooting was a hoax. A separate defamation suit was filed by a man who Jones's website misidentified as the gunman in the Parkland school shooting in February. Tony DeCopel is here with Jones's response. Tony, good morning.
Good morning. Well, Jones is doing a lot of his talking through a lawyer right now, and that lawyer is arguing that his client's past comments are protected by, what else, free speech, and the suit should therefore be dismissed. Now, although Jones now admits that the Sandy Hook shooting was real, he stands by his skeptical message, the one he's been spreading to his more than 5 million listeners.
They staged Sandy Hook. The evidence is just overwhelming.
For years on his radio show, Alex Jones said the Sandy Hook shooting, which claimed the lives of 20 children and 6 adults, was fake.
Sandy Hook is a synthetic, completely fake, with actors, in my view, manufactured.
Jones was not in the Texas courtroom on Wednesday, where his attorneys tried to dismiss the first of at least 3 defamation lawsuits against the radio host.
They're alleging in these lawsuits a conspiracy.
Instead, Jones was at his Austin-based InfoWars headquarters, addressing, among other things, his ongoing legal fight. The parents of 6-year-old Noah Posner, who was killed in the Sandy Hook massacre, say Jones's followers have tormented them with death threats, forcing them to move 7 times. They're seeking more than $1 million in damages. Bill Ogden represents Noah Posner's parents.
They've continuously been harassed by a number of different people, believing that Sandy Hook was all pre-planned and it was there to kind of shock the public into supporting restrictions to the Second Amendment.
The court battle coincides with Spotify's decision to remove several episodes of Jones's podcast for violating the music streaming service's hate speech policy. Last week, Facebook and YouTube removed 8 of Jones's videos for violating similar policies. Casey Newton covers Silicon Valley for The Verge.
Tech companies now have to make a decision about whether they're going to acknowledge the fact that some of these people spreading misinformation are going to do it for as long as Facebook and Google and Spotify will let them.
Now, in addition to asking for the cases to be dismissed, Jones also wants Posner's family to pay him more than $100,000 in court fees. A state district judge has a month to decide whether to let this lawsuit involving Jones and Noah Posner's parents continue. Jones's attorney has not responded to our request for comment, but I'm guessing the table is going to have some comments.
I can't imagine being a Sandy Hook parent and having to go through this.
Yeah.
Deal with somebody like this.
Yeah.
No, and potentially, allegedly being harassed.
Yeah, they've been followed, they've been videotaped. A man went to prison for threatening the death of those parents we just heard from.
Unbelievable. Right. So much trauma, so much pain.
Tony DeCopel, thank you, Tony.